Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with a really interesting new release from Naxos that I'll bet you never saw coming. It's the incidental music by Frans van Suppé to Jules Verne's play arrangement of Around the World in 80 Days. How's that for something that looks like fun? This is really marvelous. Even better, this says that it's the version without narration. Thank God there's no narration. The last thing in the world we need. This is quite a score. This is like really serious. Now, we all know Suppé from his marvelous overtures and operettas and whatnot. I mean, a delightful composer with just an inexhaustible fund of yummy Viennese melody. And you hear quite a few of them in here. But you also get kind of a travelogue because he's going around the world. This whole sucker is 51 minutes of incidental music. And let me see, how many movements are there? 19 separate numbers, ranging in length from, just a few seconds to quite extended 7 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, travelogue-y type things. And we all know this story, right? Phileas Fogg and his trusty servant, Jean Passepartout, Mr. Skeleton Key, as he was known in English. I mean, I remember the movie, what fun that was. But yeah, Jules Verne actually turned it into a play, and Suppé wrote the incidental music. So this is a real discovery. Thank God it was edited and put together by the conductor Daria Salvi, who is the Suppé guy of note these days. And it's performed by the Janáček Philharmonic Orchestra quite nicely and beautifully recorded. And oh my goodness, you're going to want this. I mean, you really are. It's just a joy. I mean, let me give you a sense of some of the little track thingies here that you get, because it's just really cool. Well, there's a prelude, of course, which represents Mr. Fogg in all of his stodgy Britishness. It's quite charming. But you've got things like, let's see, the gold miners in San Francisco, and the Pacific Railway attack in San Francisco. And you've got things in, let's see, the widow of the Raja in India. And you've got, let's see, things happening in Borneo and on the Suez Canal. And, let's see, other stuff. Well, then they return and they do things and they just go around the world in 80 days. But each stop allows Suppé to do a little bit of that wonderful faux exoticism that I just love. It's wonderful, terrific, cultural appropriation and everything that's politically incorrect. Because, for the Viennese public particularly, these people were not interested in ethnomusicology. I mean, let's not kid ourselves, right? They just wanted to hear the yummy stuff they were used to. And that's what Suppé gives them, with just some vague shadings of exoticism here and there where it's appropriate. I mean, the gold miners in San Francisco are not running around doing ragtime. It's not like Puccini, where they sing doo-da, doo-da, doo-da and whatnot, as in The Girl of the Golden West and stuff like that. No, it doesn't go that far. You never quite get into anything that attempts to be authentic. It all is just good, fun, Viennese concert music, essentially, or theatrical music. And it's wonderfully performed and deliciously recorded. And I was waiting for this one. I saw that this was coming out and I went, yay, this is going to be fun. And fun it certainly is. You play the whole thing straight through and just relax and let it slurp along, and it does its thing. Absolutely a joy from first note to last. So, Frans van Suppé's Around the World in 80 Days, which is actually Die Reise die Erde in 80 Tagen auf Deutsch. I mean, that's how they knew it. But, okay. Wonderful stuff. Absolutely wonderful stuff. So keep on listening, friends. I'm putting this away. Thank you so much for joining me. This is just a discovery. I love discoveries. I know you do too. So take care.